Do your job.
Marcos for FightHubTV.com here, standing with UFC fighter Mark Munoz at his gym here at Rain Training Center in Lake Forrest, California. Mark, I know it's been a few weeks since you last fought against Aaron Simpson, actually, in Detroit. How close do you think that fight was with Aaron Simpson when you were in the midst of it?
You know what? After watching the Tyson Griffin and Nick Lentz fight and seeing that decision, anytime you put the decision in the hands of the judges, you don't know what you're going to get. You know, I felt like I pushed the pace the whole fight. I felt like I landed more power punches. I felt like I controlled the center. I felt like I did enough to win. But at the same time, there is that inkling of, oh man, did I really do enough? And you know, I was on the wrong end of the stick the last time I went to the decision with Okami. But you know what? I went forward the whole time. You know, I fought differently this fight than I did Okami. It's like I said before, I learned from my mistakes, and I don't want to go back to them. And I'm a type of fighter that is exciting, and that's what you're going to get from me is excitement, and that's what I want to do. Is I want to put on a show, but at the same time, I want to enforce my will and do the things that I prepared for in the fight. I was nervous. I was, but in my heart, I was like, man, I did enough to win.
Was there a sense of urgency in your corner, or did you feel like, okay, this is the last round, I really need to push the pace?
There's a sense of urgency in me all the time. I don't look to just score points. I look to finish the fight every time. So, I mean, from the first second to the last second of the fight, I'm looking to drop bombs, knock them out, or try to submit them. You know, that's just who I am. And that's ingrained in me. That's all you're going to get from me, you know. And if it goes to decision, it goes to decision. But I'm going to look to finish every time I fight.
What did you and Aaron talk about after the fight? Because I know it's been stated that you guys are good friends. What did you guys tell each other after?
We basically told each other that we loved each other, man. You know, we go way back. From our wrestling days in college to coaching to training together in MMA. It was really hard to fight him, really hard to fight him. And I don't wish that on any fighter. We had to fight. So it was weird fighting my friend and actually throwing punches to actually hurt him. But at the same time, it's what we do, and this is how we support our family, and we got to be professionals about it. And I think it actually strengthened our relationship, you know, because, you know, you put our friendship through that fire, man, and, you know, if it comes out on the other side, it's stronger. I pray to God that we don't fight again, you know, because it was really weird.
How do you rate this performance with the other performances you had in the UFC?
This one was probably one of my best performances because I've seen the improvement in all areas, in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm always going to improve, and that's why I look to do every time I step into the octagon. And when I dissect my film, I see what did I improve on, what have I added to my game. And there was a lot of things that I added to my game since my first fight in the UFC. So I felt like this is my best performance.
Now, how do you feel you rank up against everybody else in your weight class?
I think I'm in the mix. You know, I'm getting a lot better, and, you know, having been in the sport for so short a time and being where I'm at, I think I'm in the mix, man. I really do. And I truly believe that I can compete with the best guys at the weight class. And you know, I'm excited. It's starting to come together for me. You know, I'm starting to see the bigger picture, and I'm starting to link my game together and link the styles together that I like. And I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Fight-wise, when do you think, how many fights you're away, in your opinion, from being able to challenge like an Anderson Silva, you know, maybe even Yushin Okami again in that weight class?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm gonna take it as time goes. probably 2 to 3 fights. I'm not sure, but my job is to just go out inside the octagon and win and put on a show. You know, that's basically what my job description is, and that's what I want to do, and that's exactly what I plan on doing from here on out. Is, you know, I don't plan on losing. I plan on winning, and I plan on putting it all out there and let the chips fall where they may.
Well, thank you very much, Mark. It was a very insightful interview. Anything you want to leave off with?
Yeah. If you guys are in the South Orange County area, come by to Rain Training Center. You can actually check us out on traintorain.com. That's TRAIN, the number 2, Rain, RAIGN.com. We're in the South Orange County area. We're right off the 5 off Lake Forrest Avenue, so check us out. Also, if you want any of the Mark Munoz apparel, you can go to forumathletics.com and get them there. So Forum Athletics, you can check that out at forumathletics.com. Thanks, guys.